All right, welcome to another Tuesday Tidbit. So this one is, what is the waiting period for getting a mortgage after having a bankruptcy? What lenders will call a BK. BK for bankruptcy, not Burger King. With regards to a bankruptcy, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, conventional loans is the best type of mortgage. Okay, all things being equal, conventional loans are going to be the best type of mortgage. They're going to be 30-year fixed mortgages potentially. The mortgage insurance is going to be temporary in nature. It's not going to be permanent like it would be with an FHA mortgage in most situations. It's going to have very competitive interest rates, low cost, just generally speaking, the best type of loan. Okay, so for conventional financing, if it's a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, they want 4 years to have passed from the discharge date. Now, the discharge date is when your bankruptcy is complete. So you file for bankruptcy, the courts process it, it's officially approved, it's discharged. The second it's discharged, 4 years from that date to get a conventional mortgage. That also would apply for a Chapter 11. Chapter 13 is different. Chapter 13 is a repayment plan, okay? And it's not discharged until you've completed your repayment plan. So the Chapter 13, they want 2 years to have passed from that completion of your repayment plan. Or if you fail the bankruptcy, 4 years to pass. In some ways, that's actually a little bit more onerous, and I don't necessarily know that I agree with those guidelines, but that is the way that they are written. And the reason I struggle with necessarily agreeing with this, because you could sign up for a repayment plan, which is very, admirable, right? Well done, trying to keep your belongings and make things right, make your creditors whole as you can, right? So you sign up for this payment plan, you start making your payment plan, and if you were to fail your terms of your bankruptcy a couple years into that repayment plan, now all of a sudden it would be a 4 year waiting period from then, as opposed to if you had just done Chapter 7, 4 years from when that's complete. So that part I don't necessarily love. It feels like once you've completed your repayment, you should be immediately able to go get a new conventional mortgage. But that's not how Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac operate. That's not what their guidelines say. So, with regards to an FHA mortgage, and one of the big advantages of FHA is that they have more flexibility with regards to the credit side of it. They will go down to a lower credit score. Although they have, mortgage insurance, it's more expensive and typically permanent in nature, and also higher upfront costs. They do have more leniency with regards to credit. So they're going to simply say 2 years from your discharge date for an FHA mortgage to be done post bankruptcy. So a little bit more straightforward, certainly a shorter waiting period. That is one of the big spheres of influence that FHA really still has. It used to be a first-time homebuyer program. Now it's a lower credit score program, or hey, I've had some serious derogatory events more recently. So 4 years generally speaking for conventional, 2 years generally speaking for FHA. Hope that helps. Thank you all so much. Be well. Bye.